Kim Kardashian tells the women out there that the streets don't love you, bruh. The game don't love you. She says she cries she cries sometimes as a single mother herself to sleep. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Certain things that $200,000 in child support and joint custody came by. And we talk about the breakup, divorces and all that. You know, she got $200,000 in child support from Kanye, even though they both well off. Kanye was tripping when they got divorced, but then again, like I said, people don't take religion serious. They don't take the Bible serious. Because when you got them vows through thick and thin, through good and bad, you know, through sick and whatever else they say, if you believe in the Bible, you believe in a higher being, when you take those oaths, not oaths, but you take those with vows, you know what I'm saying? That's what you're signing up for. It's supposed to be unbreakable, you know, and that's why I be looking at when people talking about, you hear women advocating, you can never listen to no woman. Real talk. Don't ever, man, take your grain of salt you get from your sisters and your mama and your grandma. Take them with a grain of salt. If it naturally don't feel right, don't listen to the shit. Right? Because women that say, well, you don't take you 7 years or 5 years to get to marry somebody, right? You see people who've been, you know, with each other, I don't know, you could say 1 year, you could say 10 years before they get married, and the shit still don't work. Soon as, you know, somebody cheats, somebody ready to leave. Soon as somebody, you know, some turbulence go down, somebody ready to leave, bruh. People ain't, come on, man, because once you get married, you giving all the power to the woman. And all the power that's to the woman is coming from the judicial system. And you probably like, well, why did they give Kim Kardashian $200,000 worth of child support? I got a simple answer for you, right? You know, if you a salesperson, right, just to make this analogy, right, and you get a kickback, right, but you get a percentage. You say, well, I sell this car, I get, I don't know, let's just say I get 10% because I sell this car at $20,000, right? You know, what's that, $2,000? So I get 10% back, right, on this car. All right, I sell it, I get the tool, you know, the dealership get what they pay for, right? The average car, you know, before the pandemic was like $7,000 to make. That $2,000, that's the friend of the court. That's child support system. They get a kickback on child support. So that's why it don't make no sense. Now, if they didn't have a dog in the fight, you wouldn't even see child support hounding people down. So she get $2 million a year in child support, right? All the maids and nannies that Kanye said can't raise their kids, she talking about, I gotta be good cop, I gotta be bad cop, because can't nobody raise your kids like the original parent. And I'll say it again, can't nobody raise your kids like the original parent. They can't. That's why you see a large contingent of people. You never really hear, stepmothers really come out and complain, right? Because naturally, especially with the girls, they know how to emotionally, they know, you know, a woman is not the provider, bro. But when you providing in the household and it's your household laws and all that type of stuff, and you set the rules, you know, you see a lot of dudes that just choose not to be a stepdad. And I don't blame them. It's some bullshit in the game. Because if that kid do something, right, and you discipline that kid, then the kid call his parent, his dad or whatever, or his mom, whatever you got going on, even if from the female standpoint of view, right? Call his grandma or whatever. Now you in a situation. So now you gotta fight, shoot a motherfucker, argue, and you don't need that, bro. You don't need that. Right? Like Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson. They got 4 kids together, her and Kanye. Pete Davidson was just a rebound. We know the rebound don't never last. No matter how good the sex is, no matter how good the chemistry is. Rebounds with female, if you got a female and she monkey branching, and all females do that, when they ready to break up with you, they got a motherfucker in the pocket, or they got a motherfucking other branch she already swinging off of. So it make it easier, you know what I'm saying? And she just start chastising you, you know, she start, you know, being nonchalant. She started disappearing and shit. She started saying you need to step your game up out the blue and all this shit, right? And that's how you know they about to transfer power. But in the long haul, you know, as long as you know, after divorce, or if y'all just break up, ain't no kids involved in no divorce, what you gonna focus on, man? Don't monkey branch, don't, when dudes come out of a breakup or a divorce or alimony, whatever, child support dude, niggas find ways to get money. They get innovative. They become hustlers, bruh. And in the long run, if you do it the right way, you gonna be winning, happy, smiling. You done moved on. You done seen the simplicity of life. How simple it is, excuse me. And you chilling, and you stacking your paper. You can live in your studio apartment, your 1-bedroom apartment, your condo, whatever you got, and you chilling, bruh. Or you done moved on and found you another tenderoni, or you doing your thing and she hurt. A lot of them women that come out of divorce, especially when they come after the divorce, especially after 30, man, they ain't nobody taking them, especially 35. Ain't nobody taking them serious, bro. Ain't nobody taking Kim Kardashian serious with your evil villain baby daddy, bro. It's a whole video of you getting bust down. You know what I'm saying? Who really taking that serious? Only niggas doing that for clout. So of course it's hard being a single mother. So she's saying it's hard being a single mother, getting $200,000 a month, and she got money on top of that, and her people got money, and she got a big house, and she got maids. You know what that is. It's hard to implement somebody into your kids' life. Hard to date somebody without your kids being in there, without TMZ being. They just take the famous shit out about it. Your value has significantly dropped. You found the simpleton in Kanye to take you after, Ray J made you famous, and your mama allegedly made you famous by putting that tape out, right? You hit the gold mine. All right, then you divorce him. He going crazy, whatever, instead of sticking it out, and, you divorce him, right? He done bounced back with another chick. He done bounced back off the Yeezy deal with Adidas. So he done got his life back on track, right? He done got the steering wheel almost straight. The kids love him. And now you sitting here, can't keep a man, right? You passed your prime. All these niggas saying that, you fine and you're fake plastic and all that, but it can't buy you peace of mind. See, a lot of females want to go back to the streets and think it's fun thotting around like when you 20 again, but it's different. It's different now, bro. It's totally different. When you sit there and you choose to have, one kid, okay, cool, When you choose to say 2, 3, 4 kids by somebody, and then you want to go run off and be single again, of course it's gonna be hard. Ain't nobody gonna love you like that. Nobody gonna want to marry you. Have no value anymore. Even Kim Kardashian. What's the value in that? Other than coming up off status. You really want to wife that? No. She 4 kids in. And just like any other, advice you hear, like a lot of guys like Kevin Samuel said, go back to your baby father. That's who you should be married with. That's who you should build with. Everybody know when you have 4 kids by a dude, or you got an ex you can't get over with, whatever, you feel like you made a mistake. That's what you got to think about, you dating, single mothers too. You got to, put that variable in. Baby daddy gonna be damn near most scenarios, 80% of scenarios, he can smash when he want to. That's another thing you got to think about. Another red flag when you dealing with baby mamas too, they want to start all of a sudden setting rules for you. Red flag, bro. When she starts setting rules for you, saying, well, you got to marry me before we have another kid, or you got to set my kid like it's your own kid, and just them type of rules, man, bare minimum, smash and get out of there. Or just, my advice, just get out of there. Even though what she's saying, it don't, what a bitch say don't mean nothing, bro. It don't mean nothing. Because if another dude was able to smash and have a kid by her and didn't have to marry her word don't mean nothing. You still gonna be able to do what you want to do to her, bro. So I don't be believing what people say out here. You got to show me. And the minute you smash her and you ain't wrap it up at a condom break, and she gonna say she pregnant, then you gonna be like, well, what happened till we have to get married first? Well, maybe down the line, but I'm keeping it. Then you gonna see if you don't stick with her, you don't stay through that pregnancy, through them ups and downs and the hormones and all that, then the friend of the court gonna be contacting you. You done told her the whole nine. It's all a money hustle. If it wasn't no child support, no alimony involved, and the friend of the court and judicial system didn't have females back, man, bruh, the birth rate would be drastically down today, bruh. If it wasn't no Section 8, no welfare, no food stamp, if they didn't support women rights like that, dude, trust and believe me, bruh, it wouldn't be no kids born, it'd be city girl summer, hot girl summer, all that, all the time. But that check, when that money can't buy you happiness, when that money can't buy you peace of mind, when that money can't put a father figure in the house, because it's all the girls and the little boys act different when you got 2-parent households. It's a drastically change when you put a little boy around a mentor or a father figure, a grandfather, a dad, an uncle. It's totally different. You know what I'm saying? It's totally different. So you got to think about when you making these life decisions. That money ain't go. That little money that you gonna get in child support, it can't give you peace of mind, bro. Them food stamps or that, that house he put you in, it can't give you peace of mind, bro. And at some point, the expiration date gonna come on that money, and women spend money, like clockwork. Who was it? Nas baby mama, said somebody baby mama said she ain't had no more money after spending millions in child support per year. And expect him to kick in and help her out because you didn't splundered the money and shit. Hell no. That's why I be thinking, like, why do dudes be letting females handle their finances, bro? I heard so many horror stories about that shit. You better learn how to allocate your own money, bro. Real talk. Real talk. But, yeah, that can't give you a peace of mind, bro, when you don't have that in the family. So when you make these life decisions, these young women, when you make them young men, when you make these are decisions for life, bruh. These are decisions for life. So if this the person you gonna want to be with, you gonna marry, you gonna put it back, it's for life. That's how you gotta think about it, bro. Unless you dead, this for life. That $200 that's coming out every check you got, that $300-400 that's coming out every check you got, nigga, that's for life. Especially if she break up with you, or you break up with her, she catch you cheating, or y'all don't break up on good terms, bruh, and she a sour, like 90% of women out here who sour, who she want to just destroy you and take you through the ringer, yeah, that's going to break you, but it's going to make you too, bro. Because you're going to get more creative on how to hustle and how to get money. You're going to be more creative, but you don't want to go through it that way, for sure. But, young men and women and all, y'all need to think about that, bruh. It decreases your value as a woman to have kids, have kids already to the table, when you coming back into the streets, into the day scene. You only going to be seen as a rag doll. Or you going to really only attract real simps. Everybody else just going to treat you for what you are. They're going to just try to smash and keep it moving no matter how fine you is. For young guys out there, it ain't worth the drama that come with that, bro. Being a stepfather, it ain't worth it, bro. The Shaquille O'Neal is one in there every 20 million, bro. It ain't worth it. There's too many women out here. There's too many places you can travel. Too many social media dating sites, passports, all that, bro. Why? Only logical reason I can see why, bro, is because she a female. You ain't got no confusion because she had a kid, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the question. Why? Who want that drama, bro? Who want that drama? Nobody. And women gotta bear some weight on their decisions. You get all this support, all these resources, even for average women, they get all this support, all these resources, all this sympathy. You gotta live. You gotta live with something. You gotta live with something, dude. So at the end of the day, when you make the decisions, they can't be knee-jerk decisions. They gotta be real decisions, bro. Even if you gotta go to the whiteboard, you gotta draw a piece of paper for men and women. You gotta put a line. You gotta put a line down, 3 lines down the paper, One is for like neutral, one is for the good, one is for the bad, you know what I'm saying? And you start adding it up about somebody. Do you really want to be with them? Are you settling? If you settling, no. You feel like you can do better, do better. You feel that you need to work on some things before you go to marriage. Same thing for dudes. If you still want to be out here cheating and playing the field, you ain't ready to settle down, don't. If you ain't really willing to be a father and be there, then if you being a father day in and day out, and you being a mother day in and day out, you ain't got no time for no bullshit, bro, for real. Only time you really got time for bullshit is, you know, you be like, well, all right, Tiffany, I'm gonna give you a night off. Go out and go party. Then she gonna say, well, it's your night off. You go party with the guys. But then again, you gotta have that. You gotta have that trust. And a lot of people don't have no trust, bro. If you can't trust your girl to go out and come back, and I ain't saying she going out every night. You know what I'm saying? But every once in a while, she want to go out and give her a break, book club, or go out with the girl. Cool. You can't trust her shit. And I always say this shit. People probably be laughing when I say this before I get off here too. People probably laugh when I say this, but before you get married, man, hire you a private investigator. Go through her phone. Why would you make a commitment of already where 80% of females, somebody said, well, it's really 70%, whatever. Really 80% of females initiate divorces. So why not go through her phone? Why not hire a private investigator before you get married? Same thing for the women. Why not know before what you get into? Before you know at once you too deep in. Starting over is tough. It's scary for a lot of people, bro. A lot of people stay at a dead-end job because they scared to start over. So it is what it is, man. Check out the Real One-on-One playlist. Check out the music entertainment playlist. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJ Good 313. Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me everywhere. TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. First link in the description. Peace.